Well, Australia has a phenomenal history. Edwin Flack won the men's 800 and 1500 on the track in 1896. He was our first gold medalist. Since then, we've won 21 gold medals on the track, and we've been provided with extraordinary and memorable moments. The great Marjorie Jackson, the Lithgow Flash in 1952. Shirley Strickland won gold in the hurdles in 52 and 56. Betty Cuthbert, well, incomparable. Herb Elliott in Rome won the 1500 gold medal, beating the Frenchman virtually by the length of the straight. Ralph Dubell in Mexico City, the only man to win gold in the 800 metres, coming from behind and overtaking the Kenyans. Maureen Caird, where are you, Maureen? The teenager, few had heard of her. She won the hurdles in Mexico City, beating the great Pam Kilbourne, also an Australian. And the girl from the Darling Downs, good evening to you, Glynis Nunn, winning gold in the heptathlon in Los Angeles. The unforgettable Catherine Freeman in Sydney on that magnificent night. And Sally Pearson, poetry in motion over the hurdles in London. And I can't forget the great Raylene Boyle, beaten for gold by East Germans who ran a mock in the laboratory. And of course, in the pool, where Australia has won 58 gold medals, 37 of them coming in the freestyle discipline, our most success coming in Melbourne. 8 of our gold have come from the men's 1500 freestyle, and we could succeed there in Tokyo. Our first gold medal outside freestyle didn't come until 1932, when Claire Dennis won gold in the 200 breaststroke. And it wasn't until John Davies won the 200 breaststroke at Helsinki in 1952 that a male swimmer had won any medal outside freestyle. And then there is the Queenslander, David Tyler, winning gold in the 100 backstroke in Melbourne and repeating it in Rome, our only backstroke victories. But who can forget Shane Gould? 1972, 3 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze, all in individual events. The first woman to win 3 individual gold medals at one Olympics, all in world record time. The only Australian, Shane Gould, to win 5 individual medals and 3 individual gold at the one Olympics. And Shane joins Ian Thorpe as the most decorated Australian Olympic medalists in all sports. The great Murray Rose and Ian Thorpe both won the 400 freestyle twice. Kieran Perkins and Grant Hackett, the 1500 freestyle twice. Boy Charlton was the first Australian to win the 1500 freestyle back in 1924 in Paris. And Frank Beaurepaire competed in 3 Olympics, 16 years apart, 1908, 1920 and 1924. He won a record 34 Australian titles, which stood for more than 70 years until surpassed by Susie O'Neill in the year 2000. He later became, Frank Beaurepaire, Lord Mayor of Melbourne and helped to secure the 1956 Olympic Games. Names we recognise like Fanny Durack and Mina Wiley were the first 2 women to represent Australia in swimming at the Olympics. They were clubmates in Sydney. They won gold and silver in the 100 freestyle in 1912 in Paris. Sandra Morgan, a member of Australia's 4x100 relay team in 1956, and what a team. 1, 2 and 3 in the final of the 100 freestyle for women. Dawn Fraser, Lorraine Crapp, Faith Leach, and then joined in the relay by Sandra Morgan, winning gold. But Sandra is our youngest ever Australian gold medalist at 14 years and 6 months. The remarkable Liesl Jones, 3 gold, 5 silver and 1 bronze, 9 Olympic medals, equalling Ian Thorpe as the most won by an Australian. The names are everywhere. The late John Conrads, John Sieben, who won gold from nowhere in 1984, and Beverly Whitfield. Good evening, Beverly. She came from last in 1972, last at the turn, to win gold in the breaststroke. I wish I could bring you a video of some of this, but unfortunately it's not permitted. And I do understand that other media outlets pay handsomely for media rights. But we're celebrating today Australia's 3rd Olympics. And with a population of only 25 million, 53rd in the world, we punch above our weight. To date, we've won 516 medals at all Olympics, 14th in the world, with some remarkable achievements also in men's and women's hockey. The women have won 3 gold medals. The men won. Tremendous performances in cycling, rowing, equestrian and sailing. And, of course, Ash Barty lines up in tennis. We also have, in the past, won gold medals in shooting, canoeing, weightlifting, taekwondo, archery, water polo, beach volleyball, modern pentathlon and rugby sevens. And who can forget the phenomenal medal performance of young Matthew Mitchum in Beijing, beating the then world's best, the Chinese, in their own backyard. Much to look forward to.